And you're live. You're live. You're alive tonight. Let's get it on. All right, so what's up, guys? Ben, EJM, Ryan, Jacob. We'll do it live. Rusty, Noah. Yeah, so I was gonna do a video on the rigid, but I think we'll save that for tomorrow. I am gonna post the Stealth Force tomorrow, but I want to talk about and I usually don't do this, but it was a video. I just don't want people to get the wrong idea here. I don't know if you guys saw. I hope people aren't dropping. How's the reception, guys? Yo, 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 Christian, Wesley, Tool Guy, Ty Patterson. Yeah, I don't know if you guys saw Real Tool Reviews. Did a video, Harbor Freight, the Hercules versus the DeWalt versus the Makita. And, he did a video. I think he might have did it today. I'm not sure. One of my subscribers told me about it. So I watched a little bit of it. I really didn't watch the whole thing, but yeah. Well, Christian, that's one of the things I want to talk about. Now, whatever the test results were in that video. And, I mean, what's going on with this Real Tool Review guy with the Harbor Freight stuff, I'm not really sure. He obviously has some kind of, paid type of thing. I'm sure from these people over there. Because everything he seems to be doing is with these Harbor Freight tools. And I'm not really sure what that's about. But I don't want people from that video because it's really don't mean jack squat what those results from old brushed tools. I think he had a Makita and a DeWalt, older brushed models that came out years ago. Now, I don't believe. I don't know what Makita that was. I'm trying to think. But anyway, I don't want people seeing that and thinking, oh man, this Hercules is awesome. I gotta go grab it. It just beat a Makita and a DeWalt. Now, again, I don't think that he's fabricating the results of that test anyway, but you gotta remember they are older brush tools from these companies. Not too important, but when you take brand new tools out of the box and you want to test them brand new, 99.9 times out of the box they're gonna work flawlessly. You're going to be drilling whatever he did there with the auger bit and boom, boom, boom. And, Makita did 50 and it's 1.2 holes per amp hour versus the DeWalt that did 60 and it's 0.198 per amp hour, etc., whatever. What he doesn't tell you is that these Hercules or these Harbor Freight tools have no past experience of any type of reliability out there. There's a lot of stories you're probably going to hear about this guy. I don't know, whatever. Maybe he gets money. He wants money for doing reviews, or he's not doing. I don't know. I don't know the guy. Really not important. The results are the results. But I want to see him test that tool in like 3 years or 2 years or a year and a half from now. Hell, 6 months from now. under everyday usage, under, some heavy duty usage, and see if the reliability of that tool. Because grabbing new tools out of the box, boom, 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 94 GT. Yeah, again, not really. It's just one of the videos that it kind of, because you read some of the comments. Oh, Harbor Freight is really impressing me now. Oh, they're the real deal now with this new Bauer and the Hercules stuff, and ooh yeah, taking brand new tools out of the box, they're gonna be real impressive. But when you got that, 3-year warranty from DeWalt, 1-year service agreement, and you guys know me with DeWalt, but or if you have the Makita with their warranty, 3 years, battery with the DeWalt 2-year, and 1-year service agreement. Same thing with the Makita. When you have that 90-day warranty, and you want to do that auger test maybe a year from now, and that review that you just did, it did 90 out of the box, it did 90, and you did 90 with your new Hercules, and you're thinking you're getting that great tool that just destroyed the Makita, and it destroyed the DeWalt. I mean, this must be a great tool. 1.2 amp hours, you're getting a whole, versus the Makita, that's 1.4 amp hours per hole. Remember, you're buying a tool from Harbor Freight. You're buying a tool, Hercules or Bauer, that has no reliability, that has no past performance, that has no proven, anything. These tools have been out for 2 months, okay? And if they had a 3-4 year warranty, Milwaukee 5-year warranty, whatever, Rigid, who you hear me talk about, LSA, lifetime warranty, if it had that, I'd say, hey, let's, it's something to consider. Okay, it's a new tool. It's new. But, hey, you got a 3-year warranty, you got a 4-year warranty, you got a 5-year warranty, whatever you got. Yeah, Anthony, it's really sickening, and I didn't even know it. There's been rumors, or I was just like, he does some good stuff, and he's very detailed, but I'm like, what's with all the Harbor Freight stuff lately? Like, really? I mean, come on, man. Let's do something different here. Um, but you're talking about a new Hercules tool, and just released, going up against 3, 4, 5-year-old DeWalt. I forget if anyone knows what DeWalt drill that is. I don't know if it's the 771, the 780, the Makita. I don't know what the hell one that one was. I mean, I doubt it was the XPH01 here. I definitely know it wasn't this one just by looking at it. But the Makita looks a little bit. I don't know what one it is, and that's really not important or what I'm trying to. They always compare their drills. Yeah, and that's the thing. They always compare it, Noah, to the worst drill that DeWalt. It's probably one of the worst drills out there. That's why it's such a marketing scheme. They can pick a drill that has known problems that DeWalt has had so many issues with. People just have hated the 771. It's still sold, and hey, DeWalt is still going to release it. It is fair to put it up against these other tools, but let's be realistic here, and just take it with a grain of salt. I don't want somebody, watching this guy, someone respecting this guy and with his real tool reviews and think they're getting a real tool review. When you got a brand new tool out of the box, brand new, never been used in any type of tough or any type of heavy duty situation, and out of the box you're gonna take, you know, the DeWalt and the Makita, and you're gonna have that type of performance, and it's fine. Like I said, it is what it is. I don't mean to repeat myself. It is the DC. All right, the 780, another one. The 771, the 780, basically the same drill. 780 has a little bit more torque, but pretty much the same drill. You notice that he didn't use, the Milwaukee. He put the Makita in there to give it a little bit of a, you know, because we know the issues with the DeWalt. We know the issues, but what he should have did. See, when I do these tool comparisons a lot of time, and when I did the Harbor Freight against the Milwaukee, those were based on price. Okay, so $109. Um, you can easily get a newer tool, and even a tool that I don't really, you guys know how I feel about rigid. Get the rigid drill driver, the brushless drill driver. It's a $99 kit, the same price as the Hercules. It's not as new as the Hercules, but it came out in the last year and a half, 2 years. 780's been out. Oh, forget about it. But do it by price. And if there's a brushless that is in that same price, you can include it. I mean, the whole point of this is, well, for me, is best bang for your buck and what is equal. Now, okay, putting a brushless against a brushed, is it equal? No. But if they're the same price, I mean, what? You have a choice. You have $100 to spend. This is 100 and this is 100. So why can't, I compare them to? But not even bringing that up to it, the rigid drill driver, not now we're talking about the brushed one, is a little bit newer. He's going to these old drills. And like I said, I don't know when the rigid one has been released. But, you're comparing just older drills, brand new out of the box. And, again, the results are fine. And I totally believe what he's saying. And if the Hercules won, it won. And I'm not saying it's a bad tool. It might end up being a great tool a year from now. Hey, I've had the Hercules a year and a half, 2 years. It's held up. And in that case, it's fine. You can look at me and say, you're dope, whatever. But you knew the tools. You got $100 to spend. You can buy the DeWalt, the Makita, or the Hercules. Watch that with a big grain of salt, my friends. Okay? Be real careful. Because you want to deal with a 90-day warranty. And people say, well, you can pay $17 for a 1 year, no questions asked, warranty, or $25 and you can add 2 to it. Yeah, you can do that. But now your $109 drill driver there is, $140, with tax and everything. I don't know if that's something you're going to want to deal with. Again, we all know about the 780 to 771, and most people who are buying drills that are going to be used in any type of heavy duty commercial, they're not. Everyone's going to brushless, guys. Let's face it here. And the price of brushless tools, I mean, I do deals all the time, either Home Depot, Acme Tools, Tool Barn, where you can get these brushless tools pretty damn close to the price of. Now, I don't even know if this was the drill that he did in the video here. If it was a drill driver or a hammer drill, but I just don't want to see people getting the wrong impression or pay to Piper later when they're not getting the same performance maybe 6, 7 months from now. Now you might. I'm just saying take it with a grain of salt. Okay? Let's take it with a grain of salt until Hercules has been out on the market and has been through some of these, through the time. It takes time to build your name up, to build your brand, your platform. You know, Makita hasn't been out there because they make crappy tools for 100 years. DeWalt, same thing. So they have a little bit of a, they can make a bad tool like the 780 once in a while. You know what I'm saying? So, and what they also did is, you know, the 780 is not a power. These are old drills. You know, the 780, I mean, is like 200 and 300 maybe foot-pounds of torque, if that. You know, it's 4, 5, 6 years old. It's been out for a long time. Technology has come up. You know, this is new. You know, if you're gonna do this little test here, make sure the specs are the same. You know, this Hercules has like 500 inch-pounds of torque, or 600 inch-pounds of torque. So, you know, when you're drilling with an auger like that size, that's going to wear the battery out and get your 1.2 gigawatts, you know, when you're using an auger that size, and, you know, the tools only has a certain amount of torque compared to another. That's all I wanted to say. I don't know what's with the Harbor Freight stuff. I mean, like I said, he must be getting something, because I don't see how you're have a tool channel, and you know you want to do variety. Listen, you guys know I'm a Makita guy. I'm a Milwaukee guy. I like them too. They're good. I do Rigid. I do Bosch. I do Ryobi. I do DeWalt. Have some, you know, people want to see the, I mean, people want to see the, I mean, people love this Harbor Freight stuff though, so I kind of understand it, but, you know, let's get some other stuff going. Let's, if not, it's going to look a little fishy, man. It's going to look a little fishy. What's with all this Harbor Freight stuff, man? And again, I have nothing against Harbor Freight, guys. I really don't. The power tool stuff, it's new. It hasn't proven itself. I talk about that. You know, and I'll be honest, I'm looking at this thing here. $59. All right. That's freaking cool. I will pay $59 for this Bauer here and take a risk on maybe lasting 6 months to a year. You know what I'm saying? $59. I mean, a little 49 would be great for that, but to pay $99 where I can get a DeWalt brushless with 2 batteries, I spent $89. Or if you can get a Milwaukee drill driver with an LED light for $89, I don't know. You're going to have to make that decision. But for the people that are going to watch that and they might see this, just be careful. Okay, people? I love you. I really do. To me, his reason for this smoke. But yeah, 94. I don't know. Seems a little weird to me, a little funny to me. Again, like you hear. I have not. Yeah, I haven't seen any. You know, I've heard some things. I'm sure as you have heard. Joey Gamer, you got the shirt. Awesome, brother. The point is basically the same price as any. Yeah, you know, the point is it's basically the same price as tools that have proven themselves over years, that, brands that have a reputation, but a warranty, a warranty that if something happens, you're going to be taken care of. A 90-day warranty says it all, people. It says it all. Yeah, I'm still sick, Scotty. I actually just took an antibiotic. I'm like, man, this has been like 5 days. I gotta take some. I still call him real. Yeah, that's very true, Edwin. But you got to remember that part, the China thing, right? But engineered, developed, stuff like that. DeWalt has a lot of the stuff, some of their stuff at least, made here, and we got changes happening. Maybe that jobs might be coming back here. Did you see his review where the drill master NiCad beat the Milwaukee fuel drill? I didn't see that, Rusty, but the master NiCad. Yeah, he has issues with Milwaukee. Um, Again, I don't want to be bashing on my thing with him is just, and whatever, I don't know him, and he might be, I just want people to take a grain of salt because he's a big channel, he's a big guy, he gets a lot of views, and he does good content, but just be careful that you see that and you're running out to your Harbor Freight store to get that because he might just have a little affiliation with this. That's all I'm saying. I don't know what his channel is maybe geared to, maybe bashing some of these bigger that might be his thing. His thing might be, hey, you know what? I don't think Milwaukee and DeWalt or Makita are any good, and I'm gonna prove it. And that might be his mind of thinking, his way of thinking, excuse me. And that's fine. Um, and we'll have to see. If what you say, the Mastercraft, what brand, but from what I've seen from the Harbor Freight stuff, I just take it for a grain of salt. That's all I'm saying. Matt Lee, he is getting paid big money for those reviews. Highest paid person on Harbor Freight's payroll. Yeah, it looks fishy. Like 94. I don't know. There's no concrete evidence, and to be honest with you, I think I said it before. Hey, man, you're gonna give me a boatload of dough. I'll be making some videos too. That's just reality. I don't think I would. I'm just kidding. But I mean, who knows? I don't know how much he's getting, but just take that with a grain of salt. I'm not gonna go into, a company is good when they use it for tool rentals. Yeah, that's a good point, Anthony. If you start seeing Hercules and Bauer at rental centers across the country, um, your Home Depot rental shops and stuff like that. Again, you get that with building a reputation over years, not by drilling holes with an auger bit with brand new tools out of the box. Okay. Now, hey, we do reviews here and about that. I never tell anybody to buy this tool over this tool. All right, and you know, I'll do some videos, obviously comparing. We just did the impact wrench stuff, but you'll hear me say that Makita is an awesome impact wrench. You'll hear me say the DeWalt XR is an awesome impact wrench. I rarely talk bad about any really tool. The only tool I can tell you, the only impact driver that I freaking can't stand is that rigid Gen 5X brushed model where they say it has 2,000 inch-pounds of torque. Which that is baloney and cheese with lettuce and tomato on the side. But, you know, the Vulcan welders are expensive. I seen on Home Depot's website, Genesis got a toolkit with a drill driver, impact $99. I have no idea about this one. Well, that's my thing, Thomas. You know, if you want to buy a low priced, like, I'm not saying don't buy it. Listen, it's all about the price with this. Again, we talked about, um, if they would have a warranty that's, three, maybe just maybe a year, maybe a 1 year warranty. Is that bad? Is that hard? One year warranty? But the price is the problem. They haven't deserved to be coming out with drills that are the same price as Makita, DeWalt, Milwaukee, Bosch. They don't deserve to have a higher price than Rigid and Ryobi and Porter Cable. Thomas Carroll says you can buy a Genesis with a drill driver and an impact. 2 batteries for $99, not one. Go for that. You got the same chance of getting good results out of it than this Hercules, where you're just going to get a drill. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'll tell you, I'll be honest with you. I love this low price stuff. I want to get a Wen and see how good it is. And, I mean, they have a warranty, but, I watched one of Wrangle Star's video. He had a Black & Decker from Amazon, $39, and he was screwing them together, and that's awesome. But to give the impression now, and he might not be doing this, he can say, well, I've never said it was better than the DeWalt or the Makita. I simply did a test with an auger bit, and the Hercules did 90, the DeWalt did 50, and the Makita did 30. That's it. You take what you want out of that. I'm just telling you the results. And that's fair, actually. That's really all he did. But it's the impression that he's given. And with that video and the impression, and he's not doing anything wrong. It's not a, it's not a bad thing that he's making a video like that. That's awesome. My questioning with it is I see a lot of Harbor Freight stuff. So I don't get the impression that he's just doing a video of the Hercules doing 90, the DeWalt doing 60, and the Makita doing 30. Even though that's the impression, that's all he did in the video. Have the auger bit, and he screwed it in there, and 1.2 gigawatts, 1.8 gigawatts per amp hour, and your sister's ass gigawatts. But by all this Harbor Freight stuff, all these Harbor Freight videos, and again, I don't know, just take it with a grain of salt. Take it with a grain of salt. If you're really thinking about getting that Hercules because you saw that video and it kicked butt there, man. The Walt Makita didn't hold up a fart in a church compared to that Hercules. Just take it with a grain of salt. All right, people. I've been on here for 30 minutes. I'm sick. What's up, Rob Wrenches? Luke Brucelli. This is so funny. He states at the end the Hercules was more efficient and something else. Yeah. Did he mention about the 90-day warranty in the video? I don't know. I'm asking you seriously. Did he mention about the 90-day warranty? If he didn't mention the 90-day warranty, did he mention that the tool has no reputation, it has no proven performance over any period of time? Again, he might just say, dude, Tool Boss, what is your problem? Tool Boss, what is your problem, man? Are you jealous because I got 100,000 subs? Is that your issue? All I simply did was do a little video. showing the DeWalt, the Makita, versus the Hercules. It's simple. I just drilled holes in a piece of wood, and this is the results. What is your problem? It's the impression. If it came out of the blue, I'd say, damn, that's pretty interesting. But I'm seeing a lot of this. And I don't remember hearing 90-day warranty today. I didn't hear anything about a 90-day warranty. But he might have. I don't know. And I'm being serious. He might have said that. Hey, Monkey Brains. Hey, thank you so much for that generator. I cannot wait to use... Not a generator. He gave me this YouTube generator where you can pick something. Oh, man. It picks, when I do these giveaways. All I got to do is go to the video, put the URL in, and say pick a goddamn winner from all these comments. And winner is Rusty Shackelford. 94 GT. Cool. Anyone looking on the auto try but it's on this guy. Okay, the state. Oh, he does. Okay. 94 GT said that. Yes, he states the warranty and can get an extended warranty, but neglected to state the price of it. Okay. No, that's cool. Yes, he did mention that about the hazard fraud drill. I give him props for that. Mike's Lawn Care, what's up, brother? What's up, TB? I saw a vid earlier today. I guess I should have watched the whole video, before I did this, but I just got a bad feeling about all this stuff. Take it with a grain of salt, guys. That's all. Again, might just be a video of the new Hercules and how impressive it is and how it's breaking all the rules. It's gonna be the next big thing. Healthy, watch out, you're next. Healthy, you don't stand a chance. You have some brushed drills that are like $400. Let's bring out the Harbor Freight Hercules against it. Oh, is this the same drill that that guy Ave tore apart? Someone saying? Yeah, I'm reading a comment. What did Ave say about this drill? Yeah, Luke. Luke, what did he say about this one? Monkey Brains. Do I happen to watch Saving Green Lawn Care? I have heard of him. Why is that, Monkey Brains? Yes, sir. Same drill. Would last maybe 9 months. Is that what Ave said? I like Harbor Freight if you get past the freshly unpacked, polluted Chinese plastic smell in the air. Yeah, Mike, they make a lot of great tools. And I'm not saying that jokingly. Believe me, I can go through this book and you will find stuff in here that is literally 1/10 of the price and do pretty much the same job. And again, I don't really even have a problem with if you watch me and with these Harbor Freight with the Bauer series of videos I did, it really had nothing to do with the impact. I mean, I can definitely, like I said, I could see people getting use out of it. I mean, I think honestly, and I said I might have something, the one I did, but to charge $79, the same price as a Milwaukee, when you just come on the market and you're sold at a place that sells torque wrenches for $10.99, and like and and sells American flags, and and sells like a chainsaw for like $19, or stuff like that. I don't understand. No buffering. You haven't been buffering? Oh, cool, man. Yeah, I don't understand that part of it with the. Yeah, Edwin, shop around. I mean, listen, and you could take what you want out of this. Is this, shop around. Christmas is coming up. Um, you're gonna find a lot of good deals. You're gonna find a lot of good deals on some brushless stuff. And I'm not saying, you know me, I'm a big component of brush tools. They're fine, but there's some advantage to the brushless, and prices are coming down. And yeah, I mean, you don't have to shop at Home Depot. Listen, it's all about having tools that have not proven themselves, and have a 90-day warranty more than anything. Okay? If this guy was Real Tool Reviews, he should say 90-day warranty. Sold at Harbor Freight. Get the freak out of my freaking workshop. Or if it is going to be in my workshop, it better be half the price of the freaking Milwaukee or the DeWalt or the Makita. Not the same price. You son of a